Hey guys, this is Mosquito, also known as Chris with themodzoo.com, and I've got my buddy Mike, also known as Mike. Today we've got what is this? Bitfenix portal.
Yes.
What are we gonna do to it?
We're gonna do some unique, freaky stuff to it. I had a vision for this case, and I saw water cooling in its future.
And I said, I bet we could do that.
And I said, you think we could actually do that? And I thought about it more and more, and I said, you know what? If you think we can do it, let's do it.
Yeah, so we'll see if we can make that happen. All right, so this is the plan. We'll see how close we get to, doing the plan. This is our Watercooled ST30 240mm radiator. And the hope, anyway, is we're going to cut out this cage here and then open this up however we need to make sure that we can get this radiator into there. And we're hoping to be able to run the tubing through that cutout. If we can do it without having to modify that cutout, that would be ideal.
I think we can make it.
I think we can make it work. It's all a matter of whether or not all the fittings work through there, but
that's true.
I guess we'll find out, and if not, we'll fix that too.
We're gonna finagle some things here.
So, first things first, we gotta get that guy out. Like sexy video of somebody taking screws out of a case.
Oh yeah, it's just as good as stripping plastic off the new item.
Yeah, peeling the plastic off of the
case. Look at that.
See, you never even know it's a portal piece.
Yeah, exactly. I've removed its portalness. Push through. I think it's pushed through. Yep. Spinning, yeah. Yep. That is a spinner.
Rivets are not too tight on there.
No, they're very loose.
There we go.
Cool. Oh, wow.
Yeah, exactly.
It's deep. I guess we're going to have to use some force.
Well, I can see it.
Oh, you can see it. Okay. I couldn't really feel it.
I just don't think I can grab it. So, I'll just push on it.
Yeah.
Boy, howdy.
Wait a minute.
Good thing we didn't start with that one.
Yeah. I didn't rivet the last one. It's free of cage.
Sweet, look at that. You can even use it somewhere else.
Yeah, it's definitely usable.
Kind of tweak it back.
Nice.
Sweet.
That was easy. Good times.
See, it's not so hard.
Yeah, you could just put it back. You could slide it back in.
Yeah, you just gotta put
now it's removable.
Threaded inserts right there, and you just put a thumb screw on.
Exactly. Removable.
Why didn't you do that from the factory, Bitfenix?
They could have easily done that. All right.
So this is essentially what we're going for here. We got the drive cage out, and then we've got the radiator. You can see it fits, and it fits inside the case, so that's good.
240 working.
And then you got obviously we'll put the fans. We still got some work to do, but I'd say this proves the concept at least.
Exactly. Now to execute. Sorry. Sorry, I forgot they're watching us.
They're watching us.
Oh, perfect. Awesome.
That should work nicely.
Fits right in there.
We even have a little bit of wiggle room.
Yeah, so you could hit that and...
Can if we want to. We'll have to see if we end up wanting to, though.
We could drill our...
Yeah, so we're going to end up having to drill at least 2 holes. Maybe just extend this a little bit.
Right.
Not too bad.
Yeah. So it's four screws right there.
Yeah, and then we'll have
That'll
to put the other ones in there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we wanted to, we could get a couple of thin strips and drill some holes in them to hold the outside ones too. But
it's probably not necessary.
Yeah, we'll see what happens when we get those 4 in there. And
Mm-hmm.
if it's feeling real wobbly, we'll have to do something about it. But
that's fair.
So far, that seems pretty good.
Yeah, I think we're... The visual, it's coming together, man. I see it.
Done. Rest of it's your problem.
All right, I finished what I agreed upon and what you signed off on, and
modding's done.
That's it. This is what we've got. The rest is up to you. Yeah, let me see that 80. I gotta see this 80 in the fan. I'm just curious. Look at that little baby 80.
Slot's way up there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, you can do it at the very top here. This is where it would go. It's covering up the hole.
Yep,
though.
I was just gonna say, now we're running into the CPU.
So if I bring it down further.
Yeah, same problem.
Is it? Oh yeah, same problem. So it looks like our water block for the CPU in this horizontal positioning is too close to where this 80 millimeter rad and fan are going to go. So in order to avoid that, we're going to have to twist the block to be in a vertical position so that it's away from the radiator and fan, and then that's the way we should be able to avoid that.
That ain't gonna work. I have to go with the top, I guess. So I don't quite like that one, so I think we'll probably end up having to redo something with a fitting or two. So I think we've got it all sort of figured out and mocked up. It's not final yet, but I'll let Mike walk you through everything.
Look at the beauty that we've drafted thus far.
I don't know. There's a little bit more space in there. I think we could probably
Just do another 240 down on the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. And then just get rid of the power supply. You don't need that.
No, not needed. Not needed.
There's ways around that. There's ways to power it without one of those big power supplies.
Definitely something to think about. I'll definitely write that down. But what we have here is our baby pump. From that pump, it's coming out, going into the 80 millimeter radiator, coming out, going into the water block for the CPU, going in, coming out of the water block, going up to the graphics card. The beautiful graphics card, not sure if you're in line, but the beautiful graphics card is coming through here, covering the graphics, coming out into the radiator, out of the radiator, coming all the way down to the back where you won't see, and going right back into the pump to repeat itself. And yeah, I think that's really it.
Other than that, now that we get it all put together, we just got to take it all apart. And then
I don't feel like disassembling because it's sad.
We'll just leave it. I mean, we didn't put any thermal paste on the CPU. In fact, we still have the plastic on there.
Oh, that's right. We do still have the plastic.
What else?
That cools it down, though, the plastic.
Yeah.
Everyone tells you it cools it down.
Something like that. It works better that way. But yeah, so we also haven't cleaned out the radiators yet, which is something that you always want to do when they're brand new radiators, is you want to flush them a couple of times and then
Brand spanking.
Then reassemble everything. Water blocks are usually not bad, but it's typically these radiators because they have to get the brazed and soldered joints all together in the manufacturing process, and some of that junk just ends up on the inside, and so just got to clean them out a little, and then we'll put everything back together.
Add some little liquids to it.
And then we gotta leak test it for a little while, and then we're off to the races.
Indeed. I think it's looking great.
Sweet.
Who can't water cool in a portal case?
That's right. Yeah. A two-parter.
Mm-hmm.
So we get in.
And then we twist.
Twist in. And we
grab horns.
fan cables out over there.
There we go.
Like a glove.
Yeah, and this one comes out.
Perfect.
Something like that. I believe that's the way. We'll just have it go into itself. So
there
it's
you go.
Just stuck right here.
Just in and out. We'll just run 2 radiators, a pump, and then not have any of the water blocks hooked up.
Yeah, except for this one, the 80.
What?
Oh yeah.
We'll have the 2 water blocks hooked together, and then the 2 radiators and the pump hooked together. So
they're just radiating themselves while the graphics card and the CPU just.
No big deal.
Yeah, they trade liquids. They're warm by the time they're in. It's warm.
It'll probably work, right?
I think so.
First thing you want to do.
All right.
Put your fitting on.
No. Why would you do that?
Yeah, because it's always fun when you.
Just put it on.
Oh, I've done that quite a few times. You put your tubing on, you get it on the barb, and you get the barb seated, or they get the tubing seated all the way at the bottom of the barb, and then you go, all right, now I got to put the cap on. The cap, son of a.
Boom.
Gut check. We'll just check all our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's always exciting when you overfill the reservoir because you can't see what you're doing.
I got you. Okay, you're good.
And it all pours out the top. That's
Right.
that's good fun.
Nice water right on top of it.
All right, do this without it spitting water out the top. Otherwise, you might have to put the.
Bloop. We're good.
So you don't want to run it dry. So
Let's go for more water.
that's where small reservoirs are kind of a pain for filling a big loop, but luckily this one isn't that big. Good news is I haven't seen anything major yet, and the major ones usually let you know
Right away.
pretty quick.
I could definitely see that.
I don't see any drips anywhere yet.
Nope. I say it's a success.
Now we just let it run for a little while and hope for the best, I guess.
Yeah. Got the that's cool on camera.
XSPC white fluid in there.
Yep. It's ghostly. All right, we're in.
We're almost there. There's one last thing. Let's see if he figures it out.
Power supply. Wherever that is.
No.
Oh, the back of the butt. Knew something was off. A good game to test temp is the Tomb Raider.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people use that for benchmarks too.
Yeah. Pushes my card to its temp limit. By just being on the front screen.
Hopefully not anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, that we hope to get better. Okay.
Until we get hung up on the fitting.
Mm-hmm. See, I made it not so obvious that I was moving fitting.
Until I leave the audio in.
Oh no. They can hear me? Alright, it looks like we're good.
Well, that was fun.
That was very fun. And it didn't take that much time, like you were saying. This is pretty quick.
And really, all things considered, the amount of modding time that we spent
It was very short.
pretty minimal. Like,
it may have been like the first day.
yeah, like I think we did most of it all of it the first day. I think I drilled 2 holes for the fan, the second fan on the front.
Yep.
Other than
we
that,
did some drilling for the hard drive on the bottom.
Yeah,
That's it.
and that was it. I mean, all of that could have been realistically probably without that thing sitting on the tripod over there, probably would have gotten done in an hour.
That's true.
And then I painted the cut pieces obviously today, but
yeah, it's looking great.
3 days, and that includes us working.
Yeah, this is not 3 days of just
Doing
vacation
this
time.
nonstop,
Yeah, no. If this was nonstop, we probably would have been able to force. Say we started in the morning.
Oh yeah,
We probably could have forced it
in
in a full day.
I think so.
That would have been fun also.
Because it was what? It was like.
It's only a few hours.
I think it was maybe 4 hours on
The first day.
the first day.
Yeah.
I think 3
ish.
Not even, because it was
Yeah,
like
it was
two
like
and a
2-ish,
half on
yeah.
the second day.
Mm-hmm.
So that's up to like 6.5, and then roughly 4 today. So
Yeah.
like 10 hours.
Yeah, that's an all day. It's an all dayer. Yeah, I'm excited for this one. I'm gonna take it back to the crib. Let's try to play some more games on
You're
it.
gonna impress the wife with it. And
Oh,
she'll be
yeah,
like,
I'm
yeah,
sure.
honey, sure, whatever.
Yeah, it looks great. Wait, didn't it already light up before? No, it didn't actually.
That's probably who you are. What'd you do to it?
Yeah, I don't see anything different.
Alright, this is the mod portion of this video. Make sure that you subscribe and keep an eye on my channel. We will hopefully be doing a follow-up to this with some performance updates and some tweaks. Thanks for watching.